Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking onto this video, and please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. So for today's video, I have never done this on my channel before, but for the past month and a half, I've been collecting all of my empties because I thought it would be a really bomb idea. Now, I can't take credit for this idea. My favorites like Raw Beauty Christie, like Kathleen Lights, they've definitely done this before I have, but I'm gonna be doing a video detailing all of my product empties, what I've accumulated for about a month and a half. I'm gonna be delving into those with you, and then we're also gonna determine if I would repurchase these items again and why or why not. By the way, guys, I did do a tutorial of this look using the Jawbreaker palette. I love the way it looks. I wanted a really bright bam of spring in your face, and that's exactly what I feel like it is. So if you're interested in that, I will definitely link that up here for you. So if you want to hear about all of my product empties, then please keep watching. Okay guys, let's jump right in. So the first item I'm going to be talking about, this is the Garnier SkinActive Micellar Wipes. So I've actually never mentioned these on my channel before, but I have been buying these for years and years and years. These are a very fair price. They average at about $10 Canadian and $6 American. So super, super affordable. Nothing quite removes my makeup like these. Now, I know when you use actual micellar water with like a cotton swab, you're gonna get a little bit cleaner, better results. But I hate that process of the two steps, like grabbing the cotton pad, making sure you have cotton pads, which I never have for some reason, and then like dousing it with this stuff and then rubbing it on. Like, why not just have everything in one step? And that is exactly what these are. So many people, including you guys, recommended for me to try Bioderma. So that is a micellar water that's a lot more expensive. So I actually did do that. I bought the micellar wipes. I didn't like them at all, and they go for like double the price of what I pay for these Garnier wipes. So yeah, guys, I love, love, love these. I actually am rocking 2 empties of this guy, but I've already repurchased it. It's in the mail, on its way to me. So if we were gonna ask if I'm gonna repurchase these, absolutely, guys. If you are looking for a micellar wipe that's super, super efficient, that you don't have to go in 800 times to wipe off underneath your eye because it has leftover mascara, these are wonderful. They're great for sensitive skin. I have super duper sensitive skin and they do not bother my skin even a little bit. So yeah, guys, definitely love these guys and I will be repurchasing. Moving on to the next item. So this, I know you've seen on my channel before. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Now, I love this guy. This guy is super fair price. This guy goes for $21 Canadian and $16 US, but 2 qualms I have with it. Number one, the formula really isn't the best. Like, I don't think it's a very great setting spray formula. I've used a bunch of different formulas that I like better than this one. And secondly, for whatever reason, I don't know if it's an aerosol form and that's why, but it finishes so quickly, way quicker than my Urban Decay setting spray. And again, I just don't love the formula. It doesn't make my makeup last any longer. The only thing it does is it'll add a little bit more dew back when you've over powdered. This guy will definitely add dew back into your look. But if I'm gonna compare it to my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, which is my absolute holy grail, it doesn't even come close. The longevity of my makeup is not prolonged with this guy. It's not my favorite. One thing that always makes me go back to this guy is the fact that it's in an aerosol spray formula. Like, the way it coats your face is so even and soft. It's such a pleasure to use. I wish, hope, and pray that they'll bring out the Urban Decay in this type of aerosol spray can. That would be absolutely perfect. But am I gonna be repurchasing this guy? No, probably not. Nowadays, there's so many different setting sprays on the market that are in this aerosol form that I could definitely give a try. But because the formula just isn't what I want it to be, I'm definitely not going to be purchasing this guy again. So let's jump into our next item. Oh my God, guys. This is honestly outrageously priced, but when I tell you I cannot live without it, I mean it. So I'm currently out of this right now. This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. It's a very, very popular foundation. It must be Armani's, honestly, #1 selling foundation. There is nothing in my foundation drawer that comes even remotely close to this guy. Now, I'm paying $80 Canadian for 1 ounce of this. That is insanity. That is like highway robbery. This goes for $64 US a bottle and $80 Canadian. Guys, that is a lot of money. Wow, sorry, mine is actually broken because I've literally scraped the death out of this thing. But I am a cheapskate. When I tell you I'm a cheapskate, I'm a cheapskate. I will happily hand them $80 a bottle when I need this stuff. I cannot live without it. There's nothing that comes even close to it in my collection. It's my absolute favorite foundation. I have been suffering without it. Today I'm wearing something different and I hate the way my skin looks. I feel like it looks textured. It doesn't look smooth and gorgeous and perfect like it does when I'm wearing this guy. 100% will be repurchasing this. I actually have 2 bottles in the mail on their way to me. So yeah, guys, this is a forever repurchase and I highly suggest it. If you guys were ever considering giving it a try, you will not regret it. Highly suggest this guy, especially if your skin is starting to age or is aging skin and you need just a little bit of luminosity without looking greasy. This is gonna be your absolute go-to. So this will definitely be repurchased and will probably always be a product empty. Moving on to the next product, this is such a holy grail of mine, but I don't want it to be. 2 reasons: the price. Second reason, it doesn't last. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Airbrush Finish Powder. Now guys, there is nothing that I've tried that's like this powder. It's so finely milled. I specifically like it for underneath my eyes. I have very dry, crepey under eyes. I find that a lot of powders accentuate that. This one does not. But when I tell you the price is not fair, it is not fair. This guy goes for $45 US and $56 Canadian. Now that's all good and well. If it lasted, I'm gonna say if with daily use, you cannot push this past a month. That's a lot of money per month for a powder. But when I say nothing performs like it, I haven't found anything even close to as good as it. Please guys, please, please. I've gotten a few suggestions because I've asked before, but if you have any suggestions on something that I could get that's similar to this, that doesn't have this price point, I am so about that. As for now, it's definitely gonna be repurchased, but it always is a product empty because it always finishes so fast. It's so annoying. But I love this guy. I wear it in the shade medium and I absolutely adore it. Moving on to the next item I'm gonna be talking about. This is I probably say this name more on my channel than my own. This is the Tarte Shape Tape. This has been a go-to of mine since I started really getting into makeup about 4 years ago. I have not been able to find something that comes even close to this guy in terms of the way it looks on my skin. It doesn't crease, it lasts so long. It is so perfect. My one and only complaint is that it's very heavy. The only way I could make this slightly lighter is to mix it with a cream, which I don't necessarily want to do all the time. So if I could find a formula that's super similar to this, but not so heavy, I would also love that. But I already know this is gonna be repurchased over and over and over. This is very fairly priced. This guy goes for $36 Canadian, $27 US. And when I tell you it lasts long, it lasts so long. I feel like I could have 1 tube of this for honestly 3 to 4 months. It's just, you're getting so much product for the money. You have to use such little amounts when you use it because it's so high coverage and intense. I love this. I will buy this probably forever. I've gotten my mom to use it, all of my friends to use it, my sister to use it. It is just absolutely everything and I will repurchase definitely. All right guys, so the next item I'm gonna be talking about, I'm definitely not gonna be repurchasing. That is the Kylie Cosmetics Velvet Liquid Lipstick. I used to be an absolute junkie of Kylie Cosmetics and all of the lip products she has. I'm gonna say I have over 40 to 50 lip kits that I'm still trying to get through, but the reason why I will not be repurchasing this is I do not like the quality of her products. I feel like she upcharges her products so much. This one in particular leaves some very strange rim. You know when you wear a lipstick and it like gets gunky along inside your lip? This very much does that. This is in the shade Commando, if I didn't mention. I love all of the colors Kylie Cosmetics comes out with. I just don't like her formula and I don't like that she's charging pretty moderate to high prices for very average, kind of below the belt makeup. And for that reason, and because I don't want to support her brand anymore, I will not be repurchasing the Kylie Cosmetics Velvet Liquid Lipstick. Moving on to the next item. So this is also mentioned quite a bit on my channel. This is the Duo Lash Glue. I absolutely love this lash glue. I will never stray from this lash glue. 100% will be repurchasing it. It goes for about $9 US and $12 Canadian. So the price is super, super fair. It lasts me a good 3, 4, 5 months. I wear lashes every single time I do my makeup. So that should tell you that this guy lasts really, really long. I super love it, and I highly recommend, if you're looking for a lash glue, to go for this one. This will definitely be repurchased by me. So the next item I want to talk about, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel, and this is a mini of it. Now, I really liked this. I love the spoolie on it, how it's like very much like a mascara spoolie, but the Benefit 24-hour brow setter, wow, when I tell you Gorilla Glue for your brows, it is. Like, it doesn't move. This formula doesn't quite do the same. I find that it can get really crispy really easily if you put too much of it. I love the wand on it, but because the formula isn't as good as the Benefit one that I mentioned, I definitely won't be repurchasing this guy. Then for the last two items I want to mention, I kind of want to group these together since I always mention them together on my channel, and that is my liner and my mascara. So for my liner, this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex. This goes for $28 Canadian and $21 US. I love this. This took my liner game to the absolute next level. I can do a winged liner in honestly 30 seconds and it's crisp, perfect, lovely. Love that this has a brush tip applicator. I think that's what really does it. It really just allows you to just glide, boom on. It's super, super black. It's super matte. My one and only complaint about this is that sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes in the inner part of your eye here, it can sometimes water, and it's like that type that bleeds and the black just like spreads through. And it honestly, it's ruined several of my eye looks. I will say that. If my eye is even a little bit watery, I try to avoid this liner, but because I can't draw my wings on with anything as well as I can with this, I always find myself reaching for it. I will always buy it, and this will definitely be repurchased. And the last item I'm gonna be talking about is my Milk Makeup Kush Mascara Mini. Now, I love this. I've been using this for years, and I'm still gonna be continuing to use it. For whatever reason, I don't know if it's the brush, I don't know if it's the formula, nothing really fans out my lashes like this. Now, because I wear lashes with almost every makeup look, it's not super, super significant for me to have a mascara that's gonna give me all the zhuzh, all the volume, all the everything. But because of the way it applies on my lower lashes, which is mainly where you're seeing my mascara, I love the way it fluffs out and like it just fans out the lashes in such a beautiful way. This guy is pretty fair priced. The mini goes for $12 US and $16 Canadian, which I think is pretty fair. It lasts me a great amount of time. It only gets better. You know, like those certain mascaras that like when they dry out, that's when they get like their bomb-ist. This is just one of those. So it just gets better as time goes. Love, love, love this. Highly suggest you guys give it a try. All those mascara junkies, I see you. Give this a try. You will not regret it. And yeah, guys, that pretty much concludes today's video. I really enjoyed this concept of video. Please let me know, did you like this style of video? I've never done it on my channel before, but if you guys enjoyed it, I would love to keep doing it for you. I can definitely expand and include like shower products, hair products, all types of different products that I run out of, just in case you guys are curious to know if I would buy them again. So yeah, guys, definitely if you like this style of video, please make sure to give me a thumbs up. Please make sure to leave me a comment down below, and please make sure to subscribe. It really helps me out when you guys subscribe, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye, guys.